But we wouldn't have a great summer day in New England without actual supercars. And that would be the Mercedes AMG GT-S and the Aston Martin DB11.
I love the way that the Mercedes AMG GT-S looks. It's taken the SLS AMG and evolved it in a far smoother package. People have been comparing it to the 911, but I think that it's an instant classic all its own and it's got a timeless appearance.
Now, the Aston Martin isn't as traditionally styled as the old DB9s and DB7s and the Vantages of years past, and it also has a Mercedes-Benz engine inside it. It's a turbocharged V12. Now, the Mercedes-Benz, on the other hand, has a turbocharged V8, and it's got more of the classic appeal of the 300 SL that you saw racing around tracks in the 1950s. But both of them are incredible grand touring cars. The Aston actually has a back seat. It's kind of uninhabitable, but it's there. Mercedes is just two. But if you look at the general proportions, the long hood, the big wheels, the flowing lines, and every part of the aerodynamics, these cars are really true performance cars.
So as timeless as the exterior of the AMG GT-S is, the interior is something completely different. It's almost like a work of art. There's a chrome look to it, there's floating bezels for buttons, very futuristic, where by comparison the DB11 looks a bit more sedate in the cabin.
And the Mercedes, you'll find that it might be a little bit cramped inside if you're a little bit taller. Controls are a little bit hard to reach, but you'll revel in the steering and the traction. It's incredible. This is still a rear-wheel drive car, as is the Aston Martin. You're seeing all-wheel drive proliferate in a lot of exotics, but to be honest, that balanced handling and the weight distribution that you have in both of these cars really can't be matched.
I hate to say it, but if I had to pick the best feature from both of these cars, I'd have to say their looks. They both do drive great, so don't get me wrong about that, but there's something about the way these cars make an entrance. These cars are the black tux of their individual automakers lineup. You know, they're great grand touring cars, but at the end of the day, when you want to come to that red carpet appearance, these are the cars that you show up in.
Doesn't matter if you're talking about $165,000 for the Mercedes or approaching $200 and up for the Aston, you're getting a really handcrafted machine that the next person on the block is not going to have.